Hey, what up, you guys? It is Tommy here from Saleslucky.com, and today's topic is about the 3 things you need to do when starting a new sales job. So, as many of you guys might know, I recently started a new sales job after coming back from South America. I was living in South America for about a year, and that was the best experience of my life. But coming back here, starting a new sales job, I thought I would write this article because I'm going through this right now, is the top 3 things you need to do or mentally prepare for when starting a new sales job. Number 1, it's be willing to experience some pain. What do I mean by that? Be ready for a learning curve. Be ready to be uncomfortable for a certain amount of time. As you guys know, sales is not easy, and once you kind of accept that, especially when you're ramping up and getting started in a new sales job, once you accept that there's going to be a level of difficulty or discomfort or pain there, it makes it that much easier. Little, paradoxical or whatever, but it's true. Once you accept that it's going to be hard, it becomes a lot more easier to deal with. And no matter, so even if you know how to sell, even if you have been successful in selling, whenever you start a new sales job, there's going to be a level of discomfort there because you're going to need to know the product. You're going to need to know the marketplace. You're going to need to know this individual, this type of customer. What do these people care about? Are they sales VPs? Are they HR professionals? Are they plumbers? Maybe you sell to plumbers, or are they software engineers? So even if you know how to sell, you're still going to need to learn the nuances of the product, your particular new marketplace, your ideal customer. You're going to need to understand their typical pain points, how your product or your service can solve those pain points. And so even if you know how to sell, even if you have extensive selling experience, there's still going to be a learning curve when it comes to your new job. So number 1, prepare for some discomfort or prepare for some pain, and just know that it's part of the deal, okay? And once I think you accept that, you'll be able to embrace that and move through that much more easily. Number 2 is model, but learn as a baby learns to walk. So what do I mean by that? So let's break that down. So number 1, modeling. What do I mean by modeling? I'm not talking about like Sports Illustrated models. I'm talking about like modeling somebody who has already done what you're trying to do. So if you're starting out on a new sales job, and let's say that you're not the first sales hire, okay? And there's already a sales team there. There's already somebody making sales, a top producer. Go and study what they're doing. Maybe offer to take them out to lunch, or there's this pretty cool software nowadays where you can record your client calls. I think it's called Chorus. I think there's a couple of them out there. And or you can hop in a meeting and just take your iPhone and record that voice note with your customer call. If you join a call with a top rep. But my point is, take a look at somebody who's already getting the results that you want to get and model them. So take that invite that top rep out to lunch. See if you can hop on a call with them or listen to their recorded calls and model what's already working. Now after that, the second part to this is learn as a baby learns to walk. So what do I mean by this? Well, how does a baby learn to walk? Well, first it starts crawling, right? And then it tries to get up, but then it falls down. And then it goes a little bit more and it tries to get up and falls down. And then it tries to get up again, and this time it stays up longer, and then it falls down. And it keeps doing that until it learns to walk, right? So I learned this from Tony Robbins. And it's important because that's how we humans learn. We learn by doing and then failing, doing by fit and falling down and keep doing it until we get it. But a lot of adults, what happens when they try to learn something new is that they do it once or twice and it doesn't work out, and they think, oh no, it's not for me, or it's not for them. And Tony Robbins talks about how silly, how ridiculous this is when people are learning something new, because you wouldn't go to a baby who's learning how to walk and look at it and say, hey, hey, Mrs. Johnson, your son, keeps falling down. I don't think it's meant to walk. I think you should tell it to give up. That would be ridiculous, right? So when learning something new, take a look at what's already working. Go straight to the top performer. Look at, model them. Model what's working. And learn as a baby learns to walk. So go do it yourself. If that didn't work, try again. Try a different approach, and keep. And as you keep falling down and getting back up, as long as you keep trying, you're gonna keep getting better, and you're gonna do it until you figure out how to do it effectively. Just like a baby keeps trying to walk until it learns to walk. It doesn't just quit or stop, right? And a good quote comes to mind with this concept, and it's one by Bruce Lee. I've got a couple posts about Bruce Lee and how he's impacted me in my thinking on sales. And one of the things Bruce Lee says, if you like, in the context of getting advice and whatnot, and getting feedback, he says, take what works, discard what doesn't, and add uniquely what is your own. So if you get advice and you're modeling somebody, take what works, take what fits, discard what doesn't. If it doesn't fit you, your personality, your style, discard it, and add uniquely what is your own. So model, if it's not a good fit for you, don't take that on, and then add uniquely what is your own. Your own, what is unique about you, what's unique about your style, how you are, and then throw that in the mix, okay? Once you've got that down. The last part to this, number 3, is being or having patient persistence. So what do I mean by this? Well, by being patiently persistent, I mean it takes time to build up a pipeline. It takes time to build up skill. And so you not only want to have patience, but you want to have and be persistent while you're being patient. So it's not this like passive patience where you're not doing anything, but it takes time, and throughout that time you also need to be persistent. Like I mentioned about that baby walking, you need to be going back at it, go back at it, hit it again, and throughout that time you're getting better, you're improving your skill, you're getting a better understanding of who this customer is, what they care about. Your skills are getting better, your product knowledge is getting better. So you need to be patient throughout that process as you're learning and you're building your pipeline, you're building your skill set, but also persistent, because it's that persistence of going at it back again and again and again through these little little fall downs that's going to allow you to be successful, okay? So in summary, guys, 3 things you need to have in mind when starting any new sales job is prepare for some pain, prepare some discomfort, and be willing to embrace that. Number 2, model what is working, but learn as a baby learns to walk. And number 3, to have patient persistence throughout your journey while you're building up your skill set and while you are building up your pipeline, okay? If you guys found value out of this video, if you guys like this video, please share, comment, subscribe, and share with a buddy. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out the blog at saleslucky.com, and I will see you guys soon.